What up, y'all? Back here with another banger. Today we got the movie Smile review. This is something I'm definitely gonna get into as my channel grows, bro. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of movie reviews. This movie came out a couple months ago. I know I'm pretty late on it. I have just seen this movie. It was on demand, so I was like, why not look at it? It actually came out on my birthday. I'm not gonna lie. It was something that, like, I don't know, it was all over the TV. I think it went #1 and shit. And it was something that I was eyeing for a little bit. And you know, I don't love scary movies. I know I do love scary movies. It's just I don't watch them very consistently. I'm not like, oh, I need to watch a scary movie, like scary movie. I've watched a lot of scary movies. I've watched, you know, the Insidious series, Conjuring. I watched Annabelle. I watched a lot. Like, there's a lot of scary movies that scream. Like, I've watched a lot of scary movies. Like, really too many throughout my life to, like, even remember. So I want to, like, start bringing y'all this reviews for movies that are, like, highly anticipated, that are good movies, that are, like, very recent. I'm obviously not going to do old movies like that. You know, all this, I'm going to do Black Panther eventually when I see it, and just especially Marvel movies and just movies in theaters that are recent. I'm going to give y'all movie reviews. Obviously this one's a little late, like I said. Most of the times it will be damn near on time, maybe the week of or week after. It just depends when I have time to go see the movie and I actually want to see it, you know what I mean? So this movie was a movie that I was eyeing for a lot. So let's get into the review about this movie. Was it the best horror movie of 2022? Honestly, I'm not sure, because I don't think I've seen another horror movie other than maybe Black Phone, which I'll say, I mean, horror-wise, Black Phone wasn't really that scary. It was kind of thrilling. But, I mean, that's about the same for me with these two movies. They were both good movies, for sure. If there's any other good horror movies in 2022 that I should check out, definitely let me know. But, so this Smile movie, bro, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It wasn't by means like, oh my god, greatest movie ever, go watch it today. You should definitely watch it. But, like, it was good, bro. It was a scary movie that, basically it was someone that, like, smiled at you, right? Like, someone was seeing someone that smiles. And I kind of liked the theme and the plot of this movie. The plot was really, really, really good. So the main character was, like, kind of like a nurse that, by the way, this is a complete spoiler. So if you haven't watched it, don't watch this. Just click off. I appreciate your support. I love y'all. Make sure y'all sub, but make sure you're watching and come back to this video. But it was basically a nurse who had a patient that was dealing with, like, when she sees people smile. Right there, it was like an evil smile. It's not a nice smile. It's not like, hey, it's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little scary of a smile. So, basically, like, she was trying to tell the nurse that, or the doctor, probably not a nurse, and then the doctor was just saying, like, kind of not taking it seriously all of a sudden, and then she died in front of her. Like, the patient died in front of her, right? So then, you know, that's how, like, alright, I'm trying to, like, explain the whole story, kind of, like, what happened and why I kind of liked it. So, basically, since they died in front of her, like, the person that dies, since they have, like, the smile disease, we'll call it, like, in front of the other person, then the person that they die in front of, so in this example it was the doctor, right? They get past the smile. Like, now they have the smile, and it's like 4 or 5 days of them having it, right? So there's a couple ways, like, so that happened, right? So the person died, and then the doctor ended up getting the smile. Throughout, like, every, like, couple, like, hours or of the days of, like, maybe 4 or 5 days, however long it was, they would see someone, like, smile, and it would just be scary, and it'd be, like, haunting them type shit, you know? And it was bad, you know what I'm saying? So throughout the 5 days or however long it was, you know, it was the smile, right? That was haunting the doctor, right? It was scary. It was, like, threatening to kill her, a bunch of times, right? So the whole time the doctor's trying to find out information on how to stop this, how to do this, So there was ways that you could stop this. There was ways you can stop this. And the thing is, basically, this was always passed on from someone to someone to someone. And every time it was passed on, it's like I said, the doctor saw the person die, right? You have to see the person die for it to get passed on to the next person, right? So it was a whole train. So she found out all this evidence from I think it was her ex or someone that was like a cop, right, that had information and footage on every time it was someone who would have to. So basically they kill themselves, right? But it was the smile inside of them killing themselves while someone was watching, and that's how it would get passed on. So basically it was passed on for a bunch of people into the doctor. That was the movie, right? So she found that out along the way, right, with a bunch of, like, scary shit happening in between. Like, she went to her sister's son's, so her niece's or nephew's birthday party. Like, she got her a gift, right? And then she got him a gift, and then it was like a railroad or something. It was a good gift for a kid, and then they opened it, and it was her dead cat, the doctor's dead cat. So stuff like that was happening, which I thought was cool, you know. And basically, right now, I'm just explaining the plot and how much I loved it. I really liked the plot. This movie wasn't that scary. It wasn't that scary. It was a little scary. Like it had maybe 1 or 2 jump scares max, right? That I was scared, but I really liked the theme and the plot of this movie. That's what I would watch it for. Like, this shit was a good movie in that sense of what was happening, right? So it was her dead cat, and then like the sister was like, "You're crazy," like during that scene, like she saw the smile too, because like, so basically the smile was like she can look at a random person, and then the person will just be smiling. You feel me? Like they'll just be smiling, and then she got freaked out. Like she fell through some glass. It was bad, right? That was just one of the scenes. There was many more scenes where scary shit was happening and shit was attacking her. Like she had knives and shit. Like it was crazy, right? So through all her finding out all the information, she finally found out that the reason, like, they have to like see someone else kill to get passed on to the next person. So there were some options. So basically they found, right, eventually there was this one person that survived this, who's in jail, right? Because how you survive this is you have to kill someone or you kill yourself. So basically, right, there was this like prisoner who killed someone that he had the smiley disease, right? And the way he killed someone, because that's how you get rid of it, or you can kill yourself because it won't make someone else see it and won't be able to get passed on. So he was able to survive and obviously went to prison because he killed someone, right? So the doctor went to go visit him to ask him, and that's how she found out. And then at the end, she was like flipping out. She was like, "I can't kill someone," right? Because she found out, and then she's like, because like technically, like he can get it again because it's the last person like he's seen. You know what I mean? But that didn't end up being the case. So that's how they found out that. So then that's what happened throughout the whole thing. So then this is the very, very end where she's finally trying to make her decision of what to do, to either kill someone, kill herself, or just let it keep going on, whatever it happens, right? So she had an old house, right? And her mom had passed away when they were when she was little, right? I think drugs, whatever. And then she went back to the old house, and she was trying to, like, it's a creepy old house, very abandoned, right? And that was at the time where it was finally gonna happen. Whatever was gonna happen was gonna happen. So she's all by herself. So it was kind of a smart idea, because she couldn't have died, whatever, right? So then she fought. So she gets to the house. She finally fought the spirit or whatever, right? And she like kind of won. She burned down the house, but it ended up being an illusion. And then she fought that, like, and then the guy that was helping her find out the information in the first place, right? Like, it was an illusion. When she stepped out of the house, she went back to his house and was like, "Can I stay with you tonight?" Like I'm scared, and but which was all an illusion. Then he was like, "Of course, you saved me forever," and started smiling at her like the evil smile. And then she ran back into the house, like she realized it was an illusion. And what she did was burn the house down. So she thought that burning the house down would work. So, like, she beat the evil spirit, and it didn't work. And then she's flipping out, right? And this evil spirit's nasty. Like, they showed the villain, like it was actually nasty. It was some evil spirit. And then at the very end, the guy comes, right? Like the guy that helped her came to that house, found her, right? And then it was too late because her body was already got smiles. Like, she was the smile, and then it worked. It kept going. So are we gonna get a smile too? Are we gonna get a smile too? And this guy's gonna have the smile now. Maybe has to some way do it. We know how to do it now. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. But overall, that was what happened in the movie. So now I'll get to all my personal thoughts. Right? I had to like lay down the examples of what happened. I thought that plot was amazing, especially the way where it's like you can either kill yourself or kill someone to get rid of it, and it didn't even end up happening. It just kept going in the end. Right? I thought that was good. I thought the jump scares and the horror, it was alright. I thought it was more thrilling and suspenseful than anything. I really liked the plot. It was good at acting. The fucking evil spirits were so nasty. I don't like to watch shit like that. Like, that shit was actually like nasty. Like, bro. It was like they showed it at the end. Like, it was just the smile, whatever, the demon. Like, it was just. But overall, it's a pretty good movie. I see why people liked it. I'll probably give it like an 8.3 out of 10, 8.2. Maybe 8.5 if I'm being generous, like very generous. No, not very generous, because it might have been 8.5. I see why I went like number one. Like, it was actually really, really good. I liked it a lot. And yeah, I think that there's gonna have to be a Smile 2 now. Like the way they ended it, so I thought it was really good. Everyone just thought she was crazy the whole time, and it's very believable. You know what I mean? And the whole time was just kind of her getting information and to how to stop it, like I said, and what like happened to her. And during that, like this is what you want to see in the movie because that's like that. A lot of that stuff was really really good. You know what I mean? And then it was good. It was a really good plot. I'll give the plot like a 9 out of 10. You know, like the plot was what carried it for real. Like it was a good. It was very good. So y'all let me know what y'all thought of this movie. Let me know if there's any other movies y'all want I should watch. Is it the best horror movie of 2022? What do y'all think? It might be. I haven't seen too many. So let me know if there's any other movies I should see, and let me know if there's any other review to movies y'all want me to do. But like I said, recent movies and stuff, definitely within like the couple of weeks, I'll definitely be doing reviews for movies that are highly anticipated and good. So I appreciate the support, bro. Let me know what y'all thought of the movie. Subscribe if you haven't, bro. We too consistent over here. I appreciate y'all support. I'm gonna catch you on the next. Peace.